All right, so today we're going to be talking about the middle back here, the thoracic spine. Last week we talked about some hip mobility to prevent some of that low back pain, especially in relation to sitting, preventing that hunched over. But another thing that happens throughout the day when we're sitting there, if we start to see ourselves kind of slumped over, hunched over, reaching out towards that keyboard, we start to see this forward flexion through this middle back, through the thoracic spine. So the same thing with the hips here. This thoracic spine is meant to be mobile. It's meant to bend backwards, forwards, and even twist side to side. Now, if we lose that, which happens most often from bending forward, staying in this hunched position, we lose that ability to extend backwards and to rotate back and forth. So we don't want that. So today we're going to show you a couple exercises to kind of regain some of that mobility back. So if we lose this, we start to get excessive movement through the low back and through the neck. Okay? So you start to get neck pain, low back pain, even shoulder pain, shoulder blade pain. So a few exercises that we can do just to kind of restore that mobility through that spine is number one, especially at your desk, you're doing this. You can do this anywhere, but this is specifically kind of for workspace stuff. So if you have a back, your chair that goes kind of up to the middle back area, you can just take your arms here, sit all the way into the back, take your arms behind your head, and just extend backwards. Nice and gentle, don't want no pain, just up to the point of discomfort and back. Okay, so here, just knock out about 10 of these every so often throughout the day, 2 to 3 times, and that'll start to restore some of that stuff. If you don't have a back like that, you can still do this sitting at your desk. So you can still go arms behind your head, and then you're just extending backwards, just like this. And you're trying to limit that motion that you're getting through the low back and through the neck. So you just want it primarily coming right through that middle back spine. Okay, so the second thing is that's flexion extension there. The second thing is rotation. So if we want to do that here, if you find something like this, right, like kind of like a roll or like a foam roller, or if you have your handy dandy towel that you use as a low back rest, you can put that right in between your legs. So that kind of locks out your hips and your low back. So we're getting most of that rotation right through the thoracic spine, not through the low back, through the hips. So what we're going to do here, hold that in between your legs. Don't let it fall through. Arms behind your head here. And you're just going to interlock the fingers, and you're going to turn nice and gentle and back. And again, back. And then same thing on the other side there. Back. Same thing. So 8 to 10 times there, both sides, 2 to 3 times throughout the day, just to start to restore some of that mobility coming back, prevent that neck pain, low back pain, shoulder pain. All right, so next week we're going to go to the neck here, give you a couple exercises there. So we'll see you soon.